over my dead carcass will you walk out. She repeated carcass
Wow.
multiple times. So she really played up that part.
You know, you mentioned that you did at one point ask Cirie if she had any side alliances, and now you've learned this big secret of Cirie has been keeping from most of the house that she has a son in the game. But everyone really trusts her, and can you explain at all why you think you trusted her so much, or why people seem to trust her so much?
Well, I think she's had a lot of practice. She's been in the world of reality TV with Survivor several times. And I think when you trained up for that sort of thing, you learn little tricks along the way. And I think she's really good at hiding her emotions on some level, and maybe even portraying emotions that aren't there. So I'd say more practice in the art of deceit is why Cirie is doing so well.
Other than Cameron, who do you feel most betrayed by?
Probably Cirie. I mean, I felt really close to her, and I felt like we had conversations, and she throws around words like love, and she even told me at one point, Red, over my dead carcass will you walk out. She repeated carcass
Wow.
multiple times. So she really played up that part. And I mean, at a certain point, it is Big Brother, so you got to applaud her for that on some level, although it wouldn't be the way I'd play. I feel like for her, it's working. So who am I?
Do you think it's safe to say she's the best liar in the house?
Oh, Lord, I reckon that's to be seen. It's still early, but I do feel like she's definitely at the top of that list for me.
We saw a little bit that you really didn't trust America, and you raised some concerns about the way she was playing. What was it about her that made you not trust her?
Honestly, she just, for whatever reason, she set off some alarms for me. I just feel like when I did try to have conversations with her, the information that she gave out was very vague. And watching her with other people, she just felt sort of a bit shifty. I maybe should have talked to her a little bit more, but she was on, in my opinion, the other side of the house, and I felt like I was with the majority. So I didn't feel the need to venture into that area yet. The time may have came as the numbers dwindle that you have to make exceptions and pick people that you wouldn't normally work with for different factors. I mean, i.e. a shield or another target instead of you, that situation. So I think in hindsight, maybe I should have talked to everybody a little bit more as opposed to staying in one lane with one group.
And did you have any concerns that America might be getting closer to Cameron, who was obviously at one point your number one ally?
Yeah, there was definitely a time when it felt like he was playing with fire, if you will, is the way that it felt to me. So yeah, there were some concerns there, especially with information going to one side of the house. You really want to keep that stuff within your circle. So when other feelings get involved, like attraction and such like that, it's real easy to pillow talk, if you will. So those things were
Yeah.
definitely a concern.